Yo guys, how is it going? I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Welcome to episode 29 of our Manchester United career mode here on FIFA 19. In today's episode we start with the Europa League quarter-final second leg at home to AC Milan, and then 3 days later we are away at Everton in the Premier League, and all we have to do is pick up 1 point in the last 4 Premier League games and we will be crowned Premier League champions, because if you didn't know already, all Liverpool can do is get to 80 points. And we are currently on 80 points. So all we need to do is get to 81 points and we will be Premier League champions. But before we get into that game away at Everton in the Premier League, we start today's episode at home to AC Milan, the second leg of the quarter-final in the Europa League. We are taking a 2-0 lead into this second leg. So we have 2 huge away goals. So let's start here at home to AC Milan and get ourselves through to the Europa League semi-finals. Darmian on the ball, loads of space here for Thomas Partey, into Jesse Lingard. Thomas Partey once again, a long range strike with the midfield man, but the defender gets in the way and it results in the first corner of the game. 4.5 minutes gone, Chong whips it in, it's a very good delivery as well. De Ligt gets up, but he headers it over the crossbar, but 5 minutes gone. We have the first chance away at goal, so a brilliant start from us. The first goal in this game I think is going to be very, very important. If we get it, it's going to be 3-0 on aggregate and basically game over. But if AC Milan get it, it is going to be game back on. Good spell for the Italian side. Zaha short into Higuain, back into Zaha, a cross goes in. It's a dangerous delivery as well. Who's it going to fall to? It's going to fall to an AC Milan player, but what a save from David De Gea. 12 minutes gone, best chance of the game for the Milan captain Biglia, and what a save from the Spaniard. That should have been 1-0 Milan, but they get their first corner of the game. Hopefully we can clear it. Castillo whips in, it's a decent delivery off the crossbar, open goal for Mario Gaspar, and thankfully he's hit it out for a throw in. Higuain with the header, and I'm not quite sure if David De Gea got something on it or if it just hit the crossbar without a save. It's a very good cross and a very good header. Oh, I'm not quite sure if he hits it first, the goalkeeper. Does he? Oh, I'm not sure. I think it just ricochets between the post and then the goalkeeper's hand. But wow, what a spell for the Italian side. They definitely should have taken the lead in the last couple of minutes. Valencia on the ball forward to Jesse Lingard. That is a very good pass into Ander Herrera. We've kept possession up to Fred. Left hand side I see Chong, a touch and a strike from the young winger off the crossbar. Wow, what an effort from Chong, but unfortunately it hits the crossbar and the score is still 0-0. Higuain on the ball for AC Milan. Fred gets in the way of the pass and it falls to Chong. Fred, first time into Lukaku, and are we going to win possession? Yes we are, but we're not going to keep it. Oh my god, 38 minutes gone and Milan have been so much better than they were in the first leg. I haven't got going in this game whatsoever. Wilfried Zaha through here to Higuain. Now Rodriguez through to Zaha. Is he going to whip in a cross? He does. It's a very good one as well once again from Zaha, but thankfully he was offside. And to be honest, I'll be very surprised if Milan don't score before the break. They have been that good. Castillo on this right hand side into Bonaventura. Biglia in the box now into Higuain, and thankfully once again it's a very good save from the Spaniard. 54 minutes gone. They've continued their brilliant form from the first 45 minutes into the second. That could have easily been AC Milan 1, Manchester United 0, but the first corner in the second half incoming, and it's a dreadful one. And can we break away from it? Chong on the ball. I need runners. No one's charging forward. Everyone's just jogging. How ridiculous is that? But that is a brilliant pass, and look at Jesse Lingard. It's a very good pass from Valencia. We're going to try and cut inside here with Jesse Lingard. It's beautifully done. Jesse Lingard. Good block from the defender. AC Milan moving forward, playing some very good football. Higuain is a very good turn. Plays it through to Zaha, and thankfully it's going to fall to a Manchester United man, and we can clear our lines. And what a clearance from the goalkeeper. Here we go. Right hand side is Jesse Lingard. Can we find a Man United man in the box, which is Lukaku? Surely. Oh, what a clearance. That was going straight to Lukaku, surely, for 1-0 on the night and 3-0 on aggregate. And they're bringing off Zaha. Probably been one of, if not their best player. But corner kick incoming once again. Lingard whips it and it's going straight to De Ligt. But they do get the danger away once again. AC Milan moving down this left-hand side. Higuain with one player in the box waiting across. And it's a very good delivery as well. But Darmian gets up and gets it away. And that's a very good pass from Lingard into Lukaku. And Jesse Lingard surely is going to be one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Jesse Lingard, 70 minutes gone. Jesse Lingard over the crossbar. And the score is still 0-0. Thomas Partey, lovely little pass into Ander Herrera. Now Fred, Lukaku into Ander Herrera, through to Fred. This has worked out very nicely. Can we find Lukaku through the middle? Okay, it's gone into Jesse Lingard. First time cross, and it's a very good delivery as well into Chong. And somehow the keeper gathers it up. 15 minutes left to play. And I am going to make a triple sub. We're going to bring Fred off for Milinkovic-Savic. Sanchez on for Chong on that left-hand side. And I think we will bring... Do we bring Martial on? Or do I just leave Lukaku and Lingard on? Yeah, we'll just leave it like that for the last 15 minutes. Darmian on the ball. Decent pass into Ander Herrera. Through to Lukaku. It's worked out pretty nicely. Back into Ander Herrera. But Kessie gets in the way. And the keeper does the smart thing. And just hoofs it away. But Thomas Partey surely is going to win it. Lovely kick up from Lukaku. Oh my god. That would have been an absolute screamer. Oh, why couldn't that go in? Look at that. I just kicked it up so nicely. And what a strike. But a brilliant save from the Milan goalkeeper. 82 minutes gone. Corner kick from Ander Herrera. It's a decent delivery. Once again, it does get cleared away only as far as a Manchester United man. Can we pull it back into the box with Ander Herrera? Yes, we can. But once again, it gets cleared away. Volland on the ball. Right-hand side is Castillejo, but it totally avoids him somehow. I'm not quite sure. But into Milinkovic-Savic. Left-hand side is Sanchez. Up to Lukaku. Through to Milinkovic-Savic. Brilliant play. Can we turn onto his right foot and smash it towards goal? Yes, we can. It's gone in. It's gone in. 87 minutes gone. 1-0 on the night and 3-0 on aggregate. And surely that now has to be us going through to the Europa League semi-finals. I have to see a replay because I don't know how that went in from there. What is the goalkeeper doing? I don't know how the goalkeeper has been beaten, but he has. And that is the first goal of the second leg. That is poor goalkeeping. We are going through to the semi-finals of the Europa League with a 3-0 aggregate win. Milan were the much better team in this second leg, and I don't really think we deserved the win on the night, but we came out victorious and are heading into the next round. Up next, we have Everton away from home. All we need to do is get a point to win the Premier League title, and we can do it on Merseyside soil. It's obviously not Anfield, but the Liverpool fans will be close by. So let's go to Goodison Park and become Premier League champions. "18 minutes played, we get the first corner of the game. Lozano whips it in and Keane gets it away only as far as Lindelof with the long range strike. Oh, off the post. What a strike from the centre back. Oh, it's a perfect angle as well. What a strike, but it hits the post. 20 minutes played, and that is the closest anyone has come to scoring. Not 20 minutes played, it's 19 minutes played. But yeah, that is the closest anyone has come to scoring, and it was a strike from about 25 yards. Milinkovic-Savic into Pogba. Forward to Martial. To his left-hand side is Pereira. Once again, it's a very good tackle from an Everton player. They have been very, very solid in this game so far. Going forward, offering nothing, but in defence, they have been very, very good. 23 minutes gone. Theo Walker on this right-hand side. He's got 3 players. Well, 4 players to his right-hand side. A cross goes in. His left-hand side, sorry. We do get the ball away. And it's going to be a free kick to us. 25 minutes gone. And it's not been the best of games as of yet. But to be honest, even if it ends 0-0, being a dreadful game, we still become Premier League champions. Hesse on this left-hand side for Everton. Look at the space. Darlow is completely out of position. A cross goes in, and Bailly does well and gets the ball away. And that's very good control from the Frenchman. Right, Rashford, who's going to move into a bit of space. I'm going to have to play it backwards into Darlow. Short into Andreas Pereira. Okay, it's Milinkovic-Savic, sorry. I see Marcus Rashford on that right-hand side into Martial. Great first touch. Martial's brilliant play from the striker, but a brilliant save from the goalkeeper. 10 minutes before the break, that should have been us taking the lead. What a great piece of play from Martial, but unfortunately it's a brilliant save from Pickford. Andreas Pereira, lovely pass into Pogba. Left hand side now is Lozano. Can we find a Manchester United man in the box? It's a very good delivery. Once again, it does get cleared away on as far as Rashford. Darlow, Milinkovic-Savic to his left hand side is Pogba. Oh, it's beautifully done from the Frenchman. But it's a good block from the Everton man. 42 minutes gone, and I think this is our second corner of the game. And Rashford whips it in. It's a very good delivery. Martial with the header. And Pickford once again denying Martial. Milinkovic-Savic with the cross. But Mina gets in the way and hoofs it out for a throw-in in a very dangerous position. Pogba with the cross. And it's a very good one as well. It's up in the air. Who's going to get it? I think the Everton man is Gomez. And then finally, they clear their lines. Seconds before the break, and we do have a man down on the edge of Everton's box. And here they go on the move forward. Hesse on this left-hand side is poor control, thankfully, but he does keep it in. And it's a very good delivery. Gylfi Sigurdsson with the header. Seconds before the break, Everton's first real chance should have been the first goal of the game. That is the best chance of the game. And Gylfi should have been burying that for Everton 1. Manchester United 0, seconds before the break. Well, with the last kick of the first 45 minutes. Martial on the ball, right hand side. I see Rashford in quite a lot of space. We're going to smash it towards goal. Decent save once again from Pickford. Comfortable save, but still a very good save. 55 minutes gone, and we have a throw in. Lozano with it into Andreas Pereira. A cross into the near post, and once again it gets cleared away. Everton, I've probably said it a few times now, but Everton been absolutely brilliant in defence. Milinkovic-Savic, little 1-2 between him and the fullback. Forward to Rashford, back into Milinkovic-Savic. It's worked out nicely. Martial back through to Milinkovic-Savic. He just didn't want to make the run forward into the box. Right hand side. Hopefully we can get it through here to Rashford. We can't, but somehow are we going to keep possession with Martial? We nearly did. I don't know how he kept the ball for that long, to be honest, but an hour played. They've given it straight to Rashford. Into Martial to his left-hand side is Pogba on his left foot, but once again, Pickford has denied a goal for us. 62 minutes gone, and I think we are going to make 1 or 2 changes. I'm not quite sure. I think we're going to bring Fred on for Pereira and Lozano off for Lukaku, and we'll move Martial to that left-hand side. Lukaku on the ball to his right-hand side is Darlow. Simple save for Jordan Pickford. 70 minutes played, and to be honest, the way the game has gone, I don't see myself scoring. We've totally dominated this game, but I don't see myself scoring. Into Rashford. Overlap here from Paul Pogba with the long-range strike. And Mina gets in the way. 20 minutes left to play. We get another corner. Rashford whips it in. It's a very good delivery, but once again, it does get cleared away. Only as far as Lindelof. And a poor strike towards goal. Just under 20 minutes left to play. And I think we're going to make our last sub. We're going to bring Jesse Lingard on and Rashford off. Lukaku on the ball into Pogba. Right hand side, I see Jesse Lingard. He's got fresh legs, and we've got a couple of players arriving in the box. We're going to turn onto his left foot, whipping a cross, and it's a very good cross as well. Back into Martial, luckily, but Mina gets in the way for the second time and gets it out for a throw-in. What a cross. I really thought that was going to be 1-0. Fred into Martial, a cross in, and it's a very good one as well. Pogba with the header. Straight at the goalkeeper for a simple save. The final whistle has gone. The players are going nuts. The fans are going nuts. And that is because we are finally crowned Premier League champions. It's obviously not the best of results to officially win the title, but we've had a brilliant season and deserve to be champions. We weren't terrible in this game. Pickford made some very good saves, and we definitely should have won, but Everton were very well organised, and I found it difficult to break them down for large parts of that game. But the important story here is that we are officially Premier League champions. Get in there. So with 3 games left to play, we are champions, and I think we definitely deserve it. The race for top 4 is still very close and is anyone's for the taking. But I see the top 4 finishing the way it is. I'll probably end up being wrong. Now I've said that, Chelsea and City will drop out, and Spurs and Arsenal will finish in the top 4. At the bottom, are Cardiff still on 25 points? Yep, still on 25 points, and their 35th game of the season is against Liverpool. So I'm not too confident for Cardiff right now. Brighton and Newcastle remain in the bottom 3, but Huddersfield are slowly falling closer and closer to the relegation zone, and there's only 1 point between them and Newcastle. So it could be a very close fight to stay in the Premier League. In the next episode, we start with a Premier League game against Chelsea, I believe it is. I'm not sure if it's at home or away. It's at home, and I think we might have the Europa League next month as well. The Europa League semi-finals. I haven't seen who we have. Are you guys ready to see who we have in the Europa League semi-finals? Oh, we got the other Milan club. Inter Milan in the semi-finals of the Europa League. What an episode. Chelsea at home. And then 4 days later, Inter Milan. Is it at home or away? Real Betis versus Liverpool is the other semi-final. So it could be a Manchester United-Liverpool Europa League final. And the first leg against Inter Milan is at home. So before we end today's episode, let's do some training. Our manager rating is still 65. It's still red after winning the Premier League title. Wow, that is insane. Paul has gone up to 68 and Gomez has gone up to 72. So that is going to wrap up today's episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Have an amazing day. Peace.